Hello and welcome back to Kiss My Crafts. I'm doing a little bit of a mishmash today. I have a WIP chat where I'm going to chat about random stuff. And I have a couple of updates, a couple of plans that I want to share with you for my channel. And I'm working on, I had to pull the plastic back. I'm working on my Star Wars skull, Sugar Skull Girl. And I've gotten a lot done, all this, but I had to kind of rest my hands because I got a little bit of swelling here and it was hurting. The pain started here and then it stopped hurting here and then it traveled here, and I noticed Friday night that I had a little bit of a little swelling. So I kind of rested my hand, even though I did diamond paint yesterday, but I didn't do like a marathon of hours. I took breaks and I made sure I kept my wrist stiff and not twisted a lot. So it's feeling better today. So I kind of just wanted to do a little bit of a WIP chat. Got stuff in my head that I want to share. Let's see, where do I begin? That was a sad movie. I'm telling my age. Well, I was a little girl when it came out. The movie Love Story, where that song was the theme song to that movie. Damn, I had so much in my head and now totally blank. Well, I hope everybody's doing okay. I am recording this on Sunday. I think it's October 26th or 27th. Oh God. Whatever. It's Sunday and it has been raining all day. It is so gloomy out that I kind of just lazied around, watched some YouTube. Caught up on some comments that I had to make, which I still have to make more. And spent time thinking how to improve my channel. So things have been popping into my head. The other day I was watching Lisa from Diamonds and Stitches, and she brought up the fact that she put herself on a very strict no buy. And that, she wasn't going to be doing a lot of unboxings and more WIP chats, and that got me thinking, because I should be on a no buy. I am and I'm not, because I bought something yesterday. Oh my goodness. And I shouldn't have. But when you want something, you want it. I need to have more self-discipline. I mean, I see people doing unboxing after unboxing, and I wonder, are they getting themselves into debt because of their addiction to this craft? Back earlier this year, May through June, I went overboard and I was going on vacation for 2 weeks. I really shouldn't have done that, but I must have bought, like, this might not sound like much to some of you, but I must have bought anywhere between 15 to 20 kits, and they weren't cheap ones. They were, 30 and 40 and $50. I like what I like. As you get deeper into the craft, you get more selective, and you don't want crap, and you basically get what you paid for. So, I've been mostly happy with everything I've bought, but I should have not done it the way I did it. It was like I was getting packages every day. sometimes, 3 or 4 days in a row. And my dad was like, did you hit the lotto? But you know what? Pa eso trabajo. That's what I work for. That's what I like to spend my money on. Then that's what I'm gonna do. But I really need to stop. So I've been thinking of things for the channel, and one of them is like way off. I'm going to do Christmas in July. I'm gonna work on a Christmas themed diamond painting. And, ask my viewers and my fellow creators to join me if they want. I'll think of what exactly is, work out the details by the time July comes. I still have plenty of time, but that's just an idea I've been kicking around. What else? Oh, yeah, I've been thinking of, well, let me start from the beginning. I have been making friendships with some viewers and some creators, and so we interact outside of YouTube. And there's this one young lady, and we both have the same diamond painting, and we were thinking of doing it together. So that got me thinking, hey, maybe if I do it as sort of kind of like an event, or let's do this together type of thing, and anyone who has the same kit can join us. Then I started thinking, but then what if the people that would love to join in something like that don't specifically have this kit, and it's not to their liking? So I said, okay, well, anyone that has a kit from, then I thought, I'm skipping words here. Anyone that has a kit from this specific artist can join it. Sounds good, right? But then I said, I'm still excluding people. So I don't want to exclude anybody. So this is what I plan. And I'm going to plan it for the coming year, because right now some of the creators that I have in mind to ask if they want to join me in this, they're busy now. They have other commitments, and I don't want to overload them. So I'm giving a heads up, because some of you should know already that I got you in mind. Giving you a heads up that for the coming new year, January, you guys are mine. All mine. Anyway, well, this is what I have planned. It's sort of going to be, well, I guess it's going to be a diamond paint along. And you're going to start a brand new canvas, maybe something in your stash, maybe something you've had on a wish list, and you want to order it for this specific thing. But it has to be something you haven't started. So if I do this alone, or I do this with other creators, we have to take your word for it that you have not started this canvas when you display a picture. So I haven't worked out all the details, but either the pictures are going to be emailed, or they're going to be on Instagram. For those that have Instagram, maybe I'll incorporate both, because not everybody has Instagram, and me and Facebook, we're not getting along very well, and I've been kind of staying away from it. And I've even forgotten that it exists sometimes. I'll go on it and check notifications to see if I've been tagged in something that I might need to answer, or somebody responded to something that I commented on. I like to respond to people's comments. But the Facebook is more of my personal stuff. I haven't figured out or decided if I was going to do a Facebook for Just Kiss My Crafts. I'm not sure about that yet. Facebook is a time hoarder, and I don't have time to waste scrolling and commenting and liking and posting and looking for stuff to post. And not that I don't want to interact with my friends and family, but it just got where I wasn't doing anything else when I got home from work. And I've gotten so much diamond painting done since I stopped going on Facebook regularly that I don't miss it. You know, I'd rather do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to move you guys because I think I'm done with this symbol over here. I know I'm gonna find one. I just know it. Okay, it's pretty bright green, so it stands out. Okay, so I have here, so I'm gonna have to move you guys, and I gotta stand up to do that and make sure that you guys are going to be in view of what I'm doing. I need a better setup. I'm thinking of getting a lazy arm. So anybody out there use a lazy arm? Do you find that to be better? Because I would like to get you guys really close up to what I'm doing. Because right now with the light pad, and I have my light on, you couldn't tell. You think that I'm in the dark here, but I'm not. I just have really bad lighting in this room. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting a lazy arm and trying that. I do have something else, but I've been lazy and I haven't even gotten it out of the box because it involves moving chairs or maybe replacing the chair I normally use. And it's just a lot of work. A lazy arm is just that. You attach it to your table and you adjust the angle and voila, that's it. But I can get you guys closer. Okay, so going back to what I was talking about before. So yeah, a diamond paint along where you start and then maybe run it for 2 months, depending on if I do this alone again or with other creators, what we decide on or what I decide on. Run it for 2 months, and at the end of the 2 months, every painting that you've completed is an entry for a giveaway. So that's my plan for January. So Whitney, my darling, I hope you don't mind holding off on the canvas we talked about, the kit we talked about, for that time if you want. Okay, that's up to you if you want to start her, but that's the one I want to use for this event. But if you want to start her before, then I'll understand. No, I won't. But go ahead and start Kid Up Skull Girl. She's amazing. Go ahead and do her. Well, that didn't sound right. You know what I mean. Work on the kit. Okay, so I need to pull this back a little bit, and I have drills under, which I should have put them over so they could hold down the plastic. I really need to invest in cover minders. I've seen some really beautiful ones. Oh, I was watching Mrs. Crochet's Talk to Me Thursday, I think it is. So she does a WIP chat, and she has this butterfly cover minder that's absolutely fabulous. So yeah, I need to invest in some of that, because this plastic comes back sometimes. Right now, I don't know if it's because it's gotten used to this bend, but before I was having trouble, I had to pile stuff on it just so it could stay. Yeah, so those are 2 things I have coming up for my channel. Because I gotta do more than just unboxings and WIP chats. We currently have the DP/craft traveling carousel box, and that's so far a huge success. I think it's either on the way or in the hands of the 4th person, and it's going nice and smooth. Everyone has who has gotten the box already has submitted fabulous material for the creators to show. And I'm hoping that once we're finished with this one, that we start another cycle. I wouldn't mind doing another cycle. I've never done this before, and when we were setting it up and we each had to, donate 2 things to this box, I just pretty much donated 2 diamond paintings. I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it, and now I regret it because the other girl's stuff is fabulous. They added these little extra touches, and shoot, one of the people that got the box, Allie from Allie's Pantry and Crafts, she took one of the things I donated. I didn't even freaking put a toolkit in it. And, she was like, it's okay because I have so many. But still, that's not the point. I should have put some little extra. I'll definitely add a toolkit. I hope the other one has it. I separate toolkits. So I didn't even think. I was like, okay, I could donate this one. I can donate that one. They were in clear covers, so I could see what they were. And I knew that the drills were there because I had marked it. So I didn't think about it. So the next cycle, if there is one, I will be more conscious of adding something super fabulous, just like the other ladies did this go around. So I really hope we do another cycle of this, and that it grows and it becomes some kind of a tradition. That would be cool. Okay, I think this symbol is done. Watch me find one. Okay, I'm gonna choose a symbol that I got a lot of here, because I hate having to keep changing colors while you guys are watching. Okay, what did I do with the bag? Here it goes. So I love rainy Sundays like this because I get super cozy. I'm in like lounge pants and I'm wearing one of my son's old long sleeve t-shirts. I need to eat. I haven't eaten anything today. I don't know why I do that. My stomach is growling right now, but I'm not gonna stop this so I could eat. Okay, let's find. I'm gonna do. Oops, I forgot. These cover is covering these up. Why? I don't know. Where is A? I'm going to do a dark color. Sorry if that bores you, but with this light pad on, you probably can't differentiate the colors I'm using anyway. Oops, a little slip of paper. I love how these are kitted up. I mean, not kitted up, packaged, because you have the symbol. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, my nails are really gross. You have the DMC number. Okay, you have the DMC number and you have the symbol that's on the canvas. And I like that because all I do is cut it out and then I put it into these baggies and that come with the kit, and she gives you enough for all the drills, all the colors. And that's it, I really like using the containers better because I have access to them easier access to them. I just have to look up the number and take it out. With these baggies, if you don't put them in a certain order, I don't have those containers where I could stand them up. I didn't have one to put them in, so they're kind of scattered and out of order, and I try to just look for the ones that I'm going to use, like the next 4 colors, and pull those out so it's easier to find. So this is a dark, very dark brown. It's like dark chocolate, and it's DMC 3371, and on the canvas it's the symbol, the lowercase is letter A. Where is my, oh, here it goes. So in my last video where I had friend mail, which, oh my God, I'm still looking at them. I think I pulled them out 3 times just to look at the canvases. I still reeling from that. Oh, my stomach is growling. I really hope it does not come out on the video. Because if I'm talking and my stomach is growling and you hear us both, how do I cut the growling out? I'm not that fancy yet. Oh my goodness. And if you do hear it, I'm sorry, I'm hungry. I should have brought a snack or something, but I actually want breakfast. Even though it is 2:42 p.m., I'll eat breakfast at any time. I love breakfast. So in my last video, I ended up with a little rant, and I was just a little bit angry because earlier that day on Instagram, a dear friend of mine, another viewer that I've become friendly with, said something. She gave a critique on a canvas that she was working on, and some of the comments that she was getting sounded like, oh, how dare you? Why would you say that? I mean, those aren't the words that they use, but that's how it came across. Like, I had a great experience. I didn't get that. Okay, good for you. You didn't get it, but she did. She had a negative experience, and she voiced it. And she voiced it in a respectful manner on her own Instagram. And I'm not going to get into social media fights, but I really, really wanted to say something to these people that were questioning her own opinion. It's her opinion. It's her Instagram. She didn't sit there and bash the company, and use foul language and something offensive and disrespectful. She was respectful in her comment, and she just said what she felt, and she's entitled to it. But for her to have to defend her opinion on her Instagram, that wasn't cool. This shit pissed me off. It really bothered me, because that's not the only time I've seen it. I've seen it where someone says a negative comment about a popular company, and my goodness, people are all over them. It's just not cool. But that's why I did that, because I was happy about my gift, but I came home feeling some kind of way about that whole thing. And then from what I understand, and I've been meaning to direct message her about it. I kind of read on the feed where she mentioned that she got an email from the company about her negative comment. I don't know what was in the email, but I hope it was something like, "I'm sorry, how can we make this up to you?" Because that would be good business. And if you email her to chastise her or to question why she wrote what she wrote, then you don't have pride in your product. Gotta have pride in your product. When you have pride in your product, negative feedback, you take it as constructive criticism, as long as it's respectful. You be disrespectful, then other thing with whatever feedback you get, because we have to be respectful to get our point across and our point taken seriously. But from what I see, some people think that they can question an opinion that belongs to someone else. Get out of here with that shit. Anyway, I didn't really want to touch on that, but I kind of wanted to tell you why I had that little rant. I don't want to be known for rants. I'm enjoying the comments, the feedback I'm getting from my subscribers. I really am. You guys are just wonderful. You really can, stroke someone's ego. And I seriously thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, I've passed, like I said, I'm planning on a giveaway. I'm just not totally ready to do it. But it's going to be soon. And like I said before, I'm not going to announce it in the title of the video because I really want my legit loyal subscribers to have the opportunity to win whatever humble little thing I'm going to give away. So yeah, I have to work out the details and then sneak it into a video. And it could be anywhere in the video. I just, like I said, the last time I noticed a jump in subscribers when I announced the giveaway, and then I noticed oh wait, can you see? Oh geez. Oh man. No, you cannot. I am so sorry. Oh gee. How many minutes did I go doing that? I apologize. Well, I hope you're not watching anyway. You're supposed to just be listening. Yeah, you're supposed to be working on a project, okay? My finger is wagging right now. I didn't mention it in the beginning of the video, but you know how my WIP chats go. I want you to work on something and not watch my funky veiny hands. They're like man hands. If you're a fan of Seinfeld, that episode was awesome. The man hands episode. Seinfeld, if you never watched it, Seinfeld dated this girl and she was real cute and everything, but she had man hands. And they would do a close-up of these like big, ugly, actual man hands that supposedly belonged to the young lady, but in real life they didn't. But oh, it was hilarious. He was grossed out by the man hands. Speaking of Seinfeld, my friend Philip is on his second project and he has experienced a few mishaps. And one of them reminds me of a Kramer moment. You know how Kramer would stumble and he would do everything in his power not to fall. So he's going here, there, whatever. And there's a sequence of events before he actually lands. Well, yeah, Philip had one of those. So he's like, boy, at the slightest anything, these drills just fly. And I'm like, yeah, they do. What happened? And he's telling me like, well, my tray got stuck to the canvas and I'm trying to gently peel off the tray from the canvas. My arm got stuck to the canvas, and when I'm trying to remove my arm from the canvas, and my drills went flying. And I'm like, you just had a Kramer moment. And then the second thing, and I'm going to insert a picture. Yeah, Philip, I'm going to, that's what you get for sending me pictures. He had his first drill spill on the canvas. And he sends me a picture, and there's a small pile, not that small, a pretty decent pile of drills right in the middle of the glue. Oh, that is hysterical. So he's working on his second one. It's a Cotard. I can't recall the name of it, but it's the lady and the child, the lady holding the baby. It's a pretty one, and he's gotten a lot done, and he just started, when did he start? Friday night. And he didn't do a 6-hour marathon like he did his first one, and then he got up, everything hurt. He learned, you got to take breaks. I'm glad my wrist isn't hurting today, but I kind of need to check that out because I don't want to get to a point where I can't do this. Oh my goodness. I was telling my boyfriend, I would be so unhappy if I couldn't enjoy my crafts. I think quality of life would diminish for me immensely. Oops, I didn't have a drill. So yeah, Philip's getting popular. Got a little interaction with one of my viewers. I saw that. I made sure I hearted each comment. I think I gotta go backwards. I think there's more comments. I saw that. I won't call you out though. People want to figure it out. They just go read my comments and they'll figure it out. I don't like to gossip. Except about Philip. So he's learning. You got to watch where you place your tray because the slightest bump makes everything go flying. And you got to be careful with the tray and the glue. Well, at least the drills didn't spill on the floor. That would have been worse. Much, much worse. I think I have another rant, but it's not really a rant. I'm not angry about this. It's just stuff that I noticed. Nah, forget it, because I am pretty sure that there might be people that take it personal, and it's really not an attack on any one specific person. It's not an attack at all. It's not an attack at all. It's pretty basically general. I'm generalizing stuff that I'm noticing in the diamond painting world. I mean, there has been drama. I don't know what the drama is, but where the drama is so bad that people find it necessary to make a video about it. I stay out of the drama. Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moments, I watched her WIP CHAT the other day, and I really came away from that WIP CHAT like, wow, yes. I was almost screaming at the TV. So Mindy is doing I don't know what you would call it, but she and Amy from the owner. Oh man, I need to get something to drink. Amy and Mindy, Amy from Mystical Diamond Art, the owner of Mystical Diamond Art, are doing I don't know, would you call it a collab? Well, they're working on two of Amy's newest designs that she's added recently, which is from the artist Josephine Wall. Yay for getting that, because Josephine Wall's art is amazing. I remember her from cross stitching. Anyway, so it's going to involve messages about bullying while they're working on these canvases. They each have a different one. And so they'll be doing WIP chats. I still have to watch Amy's first WIP chat. I caught Mindy's last night. Yeah, last night. I don't remember if it was before her live or after her live. But the whole WIP chat, most of which chat was about bullying. And she gave her definition, or the definition of bullying, and said some things about it. You need to go check it out. So I will link it down below. Said some things that really were on point. You know, people take the definition of something and make it their own. And then it changes, and society makes it to be totally different than what it actually started out to be. And how she defined it was exactly how I would define it. But anyway, where was I going with this? Gee, where was I going with this? I don't even know. It's bad. I had a point to this, why I was mentioning, and it really wasn't about bullying. It was just, no, yeah, it was. No, it wasn't. Because I already went through my little rant about attacking people for having an opinion. Excuse me. But I was going somewhere with this. Oh my God. It'll probably come to me later, and I'll abruptly just stop what I'm saying at that moment and say, oh yeah, now I remember. But anyway, I'll link that video down below because it was really, really good. And, you know, Mindy's a teacher, so you know she's dealt with bullying issues with her students. And she tells a story of when she was bullied or she experienced what bullying can, you know, she experienced some bullying in herself. It was really good. It was really good. I love Mindy. Mindy's my sister. She had a live, and I was moderator. I got there late. I didn't remember that she was having one. I don't know if she told me. I can't remember. But guess who told me she was having a live? Philip. He's like, hey, your friend Mindy's having a live, and she just mentioned you. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? So I was in the middle of something that I had to finish. And then I went on the live. I kind of caught it like in the last half hour, maybe 45 minutes. So yeah, poor Mindy. She got another troll. She might have had a couple of trolls. But once again, slow me. Slow me. I hit something and wrong menu came up, and the comment was still there. I was like, oh geez. But her daughter took care of it. Her daughter has a cool YouTube channel that I've been meaning to go check out, because she does farm videos, and I kind of saw a thumbnail with baby goats, and I absolutely love baby goats. They're the cutest. And if I knew more about raising animals on a farm, that would be a dream of mine, to have a small farm and have baby goats and little baby piggies. And now I want ducks, because I want my own Bonnie and Clyde. Oh man, I don't know what I'm looking for. This A is all over the place. So let's keep talking about Philip. Philip has his own personal diamond painting trainer in me. Every question that he has asked, I have been able to answer, I think. And I've even made him videos, which led me to come up with the idea of doing some diamond painting tutorials for beginners, or the people that have been diamond painting and have been intimidated by multi-placing. I've had pretty decent amount of experience with them, and I have learned from other YouTubers, a couple of tricks, not a whole bunch. Oops, this came out crooked. They fell off. I didn't have a good grasp on them. I might need to, no, I have plenty of wax in there. It looks pretty clean still. They all fell off as I put them down. So yeah, I'm thinking of maybe making some multi-placer, or one, because I don't need two. But so much that you can show somebody about multi-placing. But I have different size multi-placers, and maybe I'll show you how I do it on a round, how I do it on a square, you know, etc., etc. Because the videos that I made for Philip, they were pretty good. However, I had the TV blaring in the background, and I didn't like that, you know. I really should go to the supermarket because I need to, there is stuff that I need for the week for my dad. I gotta get oatmeal. I need more milk. Stuff that he can eat for breakfast and lunch. Some salad stuff. And I don't know why I am procrastinating, because it is really rainy outside. I don't feel like pulling out a shopping cart. Yeah, the supermarket's around the corner from my house. I don't drive, so I walk around the corner with a shopping cart, or I have them deliver it. But I don't think I am buying enough for a delivery. But it'll be too much to carry. And I'm just procrastinating. I don't feel like going. I don't want to go. I might just go to work late tomorrow and go before I leave to work, and have them deliver it, because my dad and the home attendant will be home. So that's one plan. I'm terrible. Days like this is what I want to do. I love rainy, cold Sundays, and I have no plans. I absolutely love them. That's my favorite day. Sometimes I wish for rain to ruin plans that I've made with other folks. That's terrible. That is so terrible. It really is. I don't know. I'm a homebody. So Lisa from Diamonds and Stitches, speaking of homebodies, I watched her WIP chat the other day. My goodness, how much we have in common. It's amazing how much we have in common with each other. I want to put some more trails in here. So every time I watch one of her WIP chats, I find more similarities. And I finally found something a difference. I finally found the difference. And she loves anything pumpkin. The one thing about pumpkin that we have in common is that we don't like pumpkin spice anything. Sorry, I'm not a big fan. I might have it, in a cookie, but like coffee and stuff, no. I like my coffee to taste like coffee. I may, if I go to one of the specialty coffee stores, I may get a caramel something, but aside from that, give me a regular coffee. If it's Colombian, even better. With 2 sugars and some milk. Don't give me cream. That just totally changes the taste of coffee. Give me milk. Now, if I'm having a nice coffee, then give me a cream, because for some reason, the iced coffee with cream in it doesn't get as watered down with the ice as it does with the milk. Anyway, what was I talking about? There I go again. Jeez. Oh, Lisa. If you haven't checked out her channel, check her out. She's a lot of fun to watch. But we have so many similarities. So she doesn't like pumpkin spice anything, but she loves pumpkin bread, pumpkin cookies, pumpkin. And a choice between pumpkin pie or apple pie. She is team pumpkin pie and I am team apple pie. I love me some apple pie. Put a scoop of, make it warm, put a scoop of vanilla on top and a drizzle of chocolate. And I am in heaven. I would be dancing with every bite. So yeah, we finally have a difference, Lisa. I'm team apple pie, you're team pumpkin pie. Oh, I think I didn't finish. So yeah, so Mindy's live. I jumped from one thing to another. Jeez. So Philip alerted me that Mindy had a live and I jumped in. You know, got rid of a troll. Well, I didn't get rid of a troll. Her daughter got rid of a troll. And yeah, and I mentioned that she has a farm channel and it's great. I have to go check out, sit down and binge watch a few videos because she shows her, you know, what she does on her farm. And one of the, like I said, one of the thumbnails is a little baby goat. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent again. Philip alerted me, so I'm in the live, we're chatting, having a good time. Mindy's great to watch. And Mindy mentioned Philip. Because I told her he alerted me to her live and she's like, tell him to join us. I'm like, he's lurking. I meant to say lurking and working, but I made him sound like he's being a creep. He's not a creep. I assure everyone, he isn't a creep, but I made him sound like a creep. I really meant to say working and lurking. But yeah. So I hope that these future plans for my channel are of interest to you guys. If you would like to leave a comment down below, would you participate in a diamond paint along? I think it would be fun. And if it gets big, that would be amazing. Like if a lot of creators joined me in this, hint, hint, it would be amazing. And we have plenty of time to plan. I mean, we don't have to do it as a collaborative group. Everyone can kind of do their own take on it and just use the same time period for it. You know, so we can all do it together, start it together and end it together. And on the same day, everybody posts their winner or their giveaway, you know, the winner of their prize. Yeah, I think that would be fun. So tell me in the comments if that would be something you're interested in. Another thing that I plan to do, and this is all after the holidays because I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks in December. So anything that I do plan, it's going to be on hold. So if I do something that I initiate, I need to be part of it every step of the way, every minute, every hour. So another thing that I plan is I have a lot of whips that need to be done. Look at this. I keep not picking up a drill and then it gets stuck to the canvas. I really like this pen. Anyway, I'm starting to change topics again. I'll come back to the pen if I remember. I have a lot of whips that I need to finish, and I know you do too. And that's another thing. I'm going to have a whip challenge. And these, again, you have to prove that this is a whip. You have to show a partially done project. Maybe it was an intention to be a gift. Maybe you just got something new and put that one to the side. I don't want it to include something you absolutely hate because then there's no fun in it. But whips that should be finished, that you really want to finish, I'm going to have a challenge. And that's going to include a prize. So yeah, so these are the ideas I have coming up. all for the new year, because I really need to finish these projects I started, and get out of this habit of starting and not finishing. I have beautiful paintings started, and I need to finish them. And then I have so many more waiting that I want to start. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, that's another thing I plan to do. I'm gonna do a year challenge. You got to pick a number of how many WIPs. How many kits you will finish in a year in 2020. That's another thing. So a few things happening, few things in the works. And I hope you will join me in these challenges and events, and the creators will join me. It would be a lot of fun, and I will be updating you guys with more details as the time approaches. Anyway, mi gente, I think this is all for now. I don't want to make this into a super long, extra long video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I made you smile, laugh, whatever. And until next time, mi gente, besos. Mwah.